Before footy team was 7, this land had no name called America. The people who lived here for thousands of years never called it that. A German cartographer made that decision for them. This is what they buried.
They put a dead man's name on a living land, erased 10,000 years with a cartographer's hand. The continent had names before the ships arrived. They changed the language so the truth would not survive. They lied to you
about the name of this place. Turtle Island stood here before the European race.
Abya, Yala,
land of life, the Kuna people said. They renamed the whole continent after a man who never led. The real name
of America
will shock you
when you see
what was stolen from the people who were living here and free. Yeah. In the year 157, a German map maker named Waldseemüller published a document called the Cosmographiae Introductio. He printed a wall map across 12 separate sheets and placed the word America on South American streets. He took the name from Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian merchant and navigator. Vespucci sailed between 1497 and 1504 under Portugal and Spain as his operator. He wrote a pamphlet called Mundus Novus, meaning the New World, and declared a previously unknown continent existed, and that news was heard across all of Europe, while Columbus still believed he had landed on the shores of Asia. Thoroughly deceived, Waldseemüller named the continent after Vespucci's first name in Latin feminine form to match the names Europa, Asia, and Africa. That was the norm. 1,000 copies of that map were printed and distributed wide. Only one copy survived, and today it sits in the Library of Congress inside. By 1538, Gerardus Mercator applied the name America to the entire landmass, north and south. And from that point, the original names of this land vanished from the European mouth. They put a dead man's name on a living land, erased 10,000 years with a cartographer's hand. The continent had names before the ships arrived. They changed the language so the truth would not survive. They lied to you about the name of this place. Turtle Island stood here before the European race.
Abya, Yala,
land of life, the Kuna people said. They renamed the whole continent after a man who never led the real name
of America. Will shock you when you see
what was stolen from the people
who were living here
and free. Yeah. The haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe people call this land Turtle Island. Their creation stories describe the turtle that carried the world. This was their science. The continent shape mirrors the turtle shell, with the Rocky Mountains as the spine. Florida, Alaska, Baja California, and Quebec form the limbs and the design. The 13 regions of the continent match the 13 plates on the turtle shell. This was not mythology, this was geography that the original people knew very well. The Kuna people of Panama and Colombia called the full landmass
Abya, Yala,
meaning continent of life, a land in its full maturity. Those were their words. Hey, Marilita, Takia, Mamani declared that placing foreign names
on our land
is equal to submitting our identity to the will of colonial hands. The name America does not appear in any document before
1507.
Every nation on this soil had its own name given under
their own heaven.
The land was named by the people
who built their lives here first.
A German map erased that record, and that
erasure is the worst.
Waldseemüller himself removed the name America from his later maps in 1513 and 1516, suggesting even he had doubts about what naming this land for vespucci would mean. The entire Western Hemisphere was named for a living man who never governed a single day. Vespucci did not die until 1512,
and yet his name replaced
with the original nation's say. The real name of this land is older than any European voyager claimed. Turtle Island in Abya, Yala existed long before America became the accepted name. Historians must record this fact without apology or revision. The renaming of the continent was one of colonialism's most deliberate decisions.
Part 1 told you how the name was placed on the map. Part 2 tells you what that name replaced. Who resisted it, and what the land remembers. The ink dried fast, but the land kept its memory. No map erases 10,000 years of history.
The name was borrowed, the land was never empty. The people who remain still called it by the names of their ancestry. Abya Yala does not need a European to confirm it.
Turtle Island
Carried nations long before any ship could reach it.
Yeah, before the waldseemüller map circulated through German universities in 1507. The haudenosaunee Confederacy had already built a democratic governing system. 5 nations, the Mohawk, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Wenata governed this soil. Their great law of peace was a constitutional framework built without colonial toil. Historians, including Bruce Johansen, documented that the framers of the United States studied the haudenosaunee Confederacy structure when designing governance debates. The land called Turtle Island produced political systems before Europe called it a continent. That fact alone dismantles the logic that colonial naming represented any achievement.
The Kuna people's name, Abya Yala, was not a myth or a spiritual poem alone. It was a territorial declaration that the land had owners with cultures fully grown. In 1992, during the 500th anniversary of Columbus's arrival on these shores, Indigenous delegates from across the continent rejected the name Americas and restored
the name Abya Yala, informal declaration signed across Latin American indigenous floors.
Today the term appears in United Nations documents and in academic scholarship. It is used by Quechua, Aymara, Mapuche, and Maya nations as a form of ownership.
The name America served European cartography and colonial record keeping, while Turtle Island and Abya Yala kept their meaning in the memory of the living. The continent existed before Vespucci wrote a single letter. The original names were not lost, they were suppressed. And suppression is not forever. Yeah.